the American Society of Peri-Anesthesia Nurses and Post-Anesthesia Nursing. And guess who her PEDS professor was? Maggie teaches trauma nursing core curriculum. She was honored to be chosen as Civilian of the Year for the Pacific Region Category 2, 2013-2014. She loves nursing and is passionate about getting new nurses starting on the right path.
Hi everyone, I'm Maggie, and I'm very honored to be included in your day. And she is right, I totally love nursing. And I have a sincere desire that you will love it as well. We know many wonderful moments of our lives pass in a cloudy haze of movement and noise. We somehow are not present in the moment and in our bodies. Many distractions pull us in all directions. So as a gift of perspective, I would like you all to stop with this moment with me and take a deep breath. I'd like you to call upon God, spirit, or nature as you know it. The place that your spirit feels free and at peace and in joy. And I'd like you to take the moment to look into the eyes of your loved ones. Your classmates. Your teachers. And who have supported you on this journey. And I want you to send them all up. And then I want you to soak up this moment, drink it into your soul, and get drunk in this glorious moment. Wonderful. So now we have created the right energy for this moment. And I would like to congratulate all of you on this amazing accomplishment. I wish to tell you how much I admire you for becoming a nurse and taking this path. I extend my sincere excitement, I think you can hear it in my voice, for the journey ahead of you. You truly have achieved a magnificent goal. No matter what specialty of nursing you choose, you will be loved, respected, and admired as you are witness to an array of different disease processes, pain, both emotional and physical, and the death process. Remember that your lives will touch and move all the lives you come into contact with. You see, as a nurse, you oftentimes stand next to and with people during the worst day of their lives, and you truly have the ability to make it better or worse for them. You are earth angels, and so as earth angels, it is important to know your power and influence and use it wisely, because you have the power to make someone feel very special in a time of great need. Importance. Who is the most important nurse? Well, all I say, and I know your teachers do too, because where does the ICU nurse send a patient when they are better? To the surgical ward. Where does the surgical nurse send the patient when they're crashing, as nurses like to say? We send them to the ICU. Literally, our work is a continuum, a circle. From the time the patient enters the clinic or the ER to the time they go home. And most times, there's home care. Nurses with all kinds of specialties are caring for them in the home. Most ICU nurses can handle the complexity of critical care, but have very little patience for the long haul, day-to-day care of recovering patients than the surgical ward nurses. And many surgical ward nurses are not suited for the intensity and critical situations that emerge in the ICU. That being said, we are a team. Appreciate each other. You are all important and loved dearly. Education. Someday you're really going to love that you went to HPU. You might not feel it at this moment, but you will later. They prepare you very well, I promise. Remember that you're just at the beginning of your learning process, so never stop learning. When you have this attitude, the world opens up to you. Over the course of my career, I've worked in the pediatric intensive care unit, the neonatal intensive care unit, the adult intensive care unit, open heart surgeries, neurosurgeries, the ER, interventional radiology, cardiac cath, multiple surgical wards, the rapid response team, the PACU. I've been all over the place, and I was afforded these different nursing opportunities because I never stopped learning, and I love people too. I encourage you to obtain certifications. I was able to obtain the CCRN in pediatric and adults, and also in peri-anesthesia. So never stop learning, because as much as these tests are challenging, and they're pricey too, they are a great opportunity to expand your knowledge. I really learned a lot. I learned what I did know and what I didn't know. And if I wasn't always trying to learn, I would have missed out on all these opportunities. So never stop learning, and you will love HPU. A current example of 2 learning experiences that I had recently. 2 weeks ago, I attended the Hawaii Society of Otolaryngology, and I met Dr. Alman. He is the surgeon who did the first facial transplant at Queens, and he will be coming to work at Queens. So for all of you who are going to be working at Queens, and it's going to be a good amount of you, you are going to see some amazing surgeries and amazing reconstructions. And all over the island, we're going to see procedures that we've never seen before. Pretty amazing. Also, breakthroughs in the mind-body-spirit connection have been made. And HPU was one of the first schools in the United States teaching this in its nursing program and including it in our curriculum. There is so much out there to learn. From Dr. Lipton, who is teaching the new biology and how it relates to our spirituality, our emotion, and our well-being. Dr. Rankin, with Mind Over Medicine, taking a holistic approach to caring for patients and having the research to back it up. More and more physicians are honoring the once airy-fairy stuff, and the evidence is catching up to what we've known in our hearts and our minds all along. So you guys are going to see a lot of things break through in your careers. More schooling is also available for helping the person become whole, ourselves and our patients. There's a wonderful school called Sacred Path Healing Center that I'll be graduating from. It's a 3-year program, and it's on energy healing. And it has changed my lives and the lives of all those around me. Just as body has anatomy, the soul has anatomy too. And when we care for our patients, we want to be compassionate from all pieces and facets of their being. As many wise men and women have said, when you heal yourself, you heal everyone around you. And I have seen this evidence of healing through my approach of the mind-body-spirit connection in my fellow students and my patients. And I have my Auntie Audrey is Father Damien's 3rd miracle. And wrestling in all parts of healing work is important because we are not just bodies. And in the ICU, the doctors and staff would say a lot, that I would heal patients with my love because positive, unexpected outcomes frequently happen when I cared for people. And the caring for patients from the mind, body, spirit perspective and God's grace was the secret to those successes. I truly cared for the patients and their families, and they responded by healing. Heart. Don't forget to keep your hearts in it while performing great self-care. Take care of you. Nursing is a very altruistic field. Remember altruism from first year? One of our nursing values? We give, and we give, and we give. However, remember, if you don't take care of you, then you have nothing to give others. This is a tough one for many nurses. I want to encourage you to take care of yourselves. As a class, as a team, care for yourselves and care for each other. And check on each other. Develop self-caring activities and healing moments to keep you rejuvenated on the long road. Some examples would be prayer, meditation, regular massages, walks, energy healings, and healthy foods. So for those of you who are here and supporting a loved one, a loved nurse, those are great gifts. So just remember to take care of yourself. And in closing, I look forward to having you join our community of nursing, becoming brothers and sisters in caring for others, each other, and ourselves. I want to let you know I am happy to be a resource to those who would like to have another cheerleader. I love you, and I'm ready to see you achieve great things. And I want to dare to inspire you to be as great as you are. In closing, I want to say one more thing. Beloved Creator, please guide these new nurses to find a new job. I ask for you to help them in noticing the doors that you are opening for them. I ask for very clear and evident signs to guide them in a new job in which their talents, interests, and gifts are used in meaningful ways. Please help them to know that they deserve a wonderful new job and alleviate any nervousness in job interviewing process. Please assist them with easily developing and completing their resumes. I ask for extra angels to boost their confidence and courage and to keep them help them